everybody, and welcome back to another episode of this Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. As you can see, this is episode 15. Once again, if we get 10 likes on the video, in 2 days I will post another one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a like below. Also answer the question of the day. Ooh. Hi kid, want to see my Pokemon? I'd forgotten that I hadn't done all the battles up. Well, I hadn't forgotten, but I knew, but yeah, I did know, but I'd forgotten as I was running up there. Like, I ran up there to have this battle, but I'd forgotten that if I ran in front of somebody that they would then want to battle me, which is a bit stupid, but oh well. Whoops. Right. Okay, so it's got Psywave. That's quite a lot. I'm quite glad I took Slither out there. That did a decent amount of damage. The lightning. Yeah, and that did way less that time. I think Psywave is the move that does like varying degrees of damage, dependent on sort of, I don't know, it's like a weird, I think it's just random that it does like completely different amounts of damage. I didn't see he was coming out. I think it was Jigglypuff. But we'll go with Magic Kill, because I feel like Magic Kill doesn't get much use at the moment. And he's almost certainly about to be put to sleep. Sorry. Always do that. Okay. So it's defense curling whilst I'm lowering its defense. But it's only putting its defense up by 1 stage, I'm putting it up by 2. Ooh, roll out. What kind of damage is that going to do? Oh, that's right. We'll Screech again, I think. Lower his defense again. So I've recently... start that sentence again. I've recently been watching a couple of new YouTubers who aren't Pokemon YouTubers. I do watch quite a fair amount of Pokemon YouTubers. But the new YouTubers I've been watching are called Matt and Tom. Their channel has a series called Park Bench on it, where they sort of just talk about random things. I don't know how they decided to make this channel, or how they decided what the channel would be, but it's very interesting. They do talk about all sorts of random things, and it's all quite nerdy, really, but it's very enjoyable. I hope that doesn't do a lot. Yeah, that's right. I'd like to be able to take this Heracross out with Slither, actually. Hit it again, Slither. Keep cutting it down. It's alright as long as it's using Horn Attack. Yeah, and so they both also have their own channels. Like, Matt and Tom is their sort of joint channel. Oh, I missed. Beautiful. He's gone for Endure to make himself last 1 move longer. That's so annoying. Go again. There we go. Yeah, so they both have their own channel, and Tom Scott is the name of his channel, and actually it's very interesting. He does talk about all sorts of sort of completely random things. Oh, Diglett. Let's go for a Magic Kill again, why not? See what we can do. Actually, that might have been a bad idea. I don't know. Let's... Oh, that's going to do big damage. I think that's going to do quite a lot. Oh. Why do I get worried about these things at the moment? And that was apparently not very effective. I forgot how bad Diglett was. Jeez. So yeah, Tom Scott's channel. Sorry, he talks about all sorts of random things. Some of the things that I found interesting were him talking about like failed products in the UK. Like, did you know that Dasani, the Coke bottle, the Coke branded water, didn't make it in this country because of a sitcom in the 90s? Like, I didn't know that. They brought it out here, and then people refused to buy it because the press picked up on how it was made, and it was similar to this water from a sitcom in the 90s, sorry. I believe it was the 90s. And from there, it just never did very well. So I think that's really interesting, personally. But if you want to see all the full details of that, go and check him out, because it's definitely interesting. He also does like a lot on computer coding, so I didn't mean to use tackle. I mean, I'm not worried about what it can do to me, but I didn't mean to use tackle on it. Though it double teaming up is a little bit of a nuisance, I have to say. That's alright, we got a rock throw off. What's that going to do? Take that. Try again, it's going to quick attack us. Yeah, so he does a lot on computer coding. I keep getting distracted. You'll notice if you watch my videos, I get distracted very easily during them. But he says getting distracted again by the fact that he gets distracted. If you sort of watch them, then you'll find out more. But he does a lot of computer coding, so if you've got an interest in computer coding, which I know Toby does, who's the other person on the channel, I know that Toby is a computer scientist, so but it's all very interesting. And like, he's got a video that the title of the video will always say like the exact number of views that the video has got, which is really cool. I think it's very interesting. So he does that, and he also like visited like Chernobyl, and he went up with the Red Arrows, which for the Americans is like the Thunderbirds, I think they're called in the US. So like the Air Force's display team. Okay, Blastoise. That's a bit of a worry. What have I got to deal with a Blastoise? I suppose Lightning is my only option, really. Let's go with that then. Yeah, and I mean, Tom's channel is full of just other random factoids as well. So oh, I didn't know Bubble could lower your speed. I didn't know that. It's very interesting, and he's got a series called Things You Might Not Know, which is the one that I like. So if you have some time on your hands, like we all do, and you enjoy strange facts, then I would definitely say go and give him a look, because it's a good one. Down goes Blastoise, nicely done. I've also been Cacnea. I know who to go for there. I've also been rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine Series 6 on Netflix. I know that a lot of people will have seen further on than that already, because it's already out in America, the next series, and in fact there might only be 2 series out already in the next in America. But in the UK, unless you're illegally streaming it, you can only see Series 6 on up to Series 6 on Netflix. So I'm rewatching that, and it's still a good laugh. Like, Gina leaves, which is obviously sad, but I have to say, for me, Gina as a character had been a bit played out by that point, and Chelsea Peretti wanted to go on and do other stuff, so it works quite nicely that she left. Sorry to anybody that's not seen it and wants to go and see it. I've just provided a big spoiler for what happens in that series. So sorry about that. But she does return for things, I think, if I remember correctly. Right, there we go, I've dealt with that. Now there is a route here where I could fish. So let's see if we can pick anything up. I forgot that I didn't have the old rod as the go-to here. So what are we going to get on Route 12? Nothing. Literally nothing. Try again. Come on now. Nibble. Yeah, we got something. Okay, so what's it going to be? What are we going to get? I can't have another Anorith. They desperately wants to join, but I'm not having another Anorith. It's part of my rule that if you get something that you've already caught, you can't have it again. So we'll try once more. And if it comes up with another Anorith, then we'll just... Oh! Okay, it's not an Anorith, but it's a Hoppip, sorry, which is completely useless to me, I would have said. Literally, like, one of the worst Pokemon there is, in my opinion. I'm not going to use it. I'll catch it, if I can, but I'm not using it. It's not happening. It's not. Let's sing on it, then. Nope, we're going to miss. You can see what my tactic for when I want to catch a Pokemon is, though. It's bring out Jigglypuff, try and put it to sleep, and that's the tactic. Okay, it is asleep now. So it's time to throw some Pokeballs at it. There we go. So everybody, keep your fingers crossed at home. Let's see if we can catch it and get it into box 1 with the rest of them. Hey, first try. At least when you get an easy one, it goes in straight away, and you don't have to worry about it taking ages to be caught. Okay, let's see. Let's call this one. Ooh, I don't know. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll find out for you. Right, we are going to call it useless, because it is going to be utterly, utterly useless. You've probably just noticed as well that I've changed the question of the day, because yet again I forgot. So that's gone well. But the question of the day for today is, who on the team is your favourite member? So which of the 6 currently in the party is your favourite at the moment? I'm really enjoying using Lightning, to be honest. He seems to be able to cover a lot of types, a lot of type weaknesses at the moment. Blob's doing well for us as well, and Red Rum has been in the team's first episode, so obviously got to be up there. Let's get into the next one and see what we can do. Okie dokie. Sending out Primate. So we don't have a lot that we can do with this, I don't think. Well, we don't want to put Pink Fluffs out, because it will just die immediately. I might put Red Rum out and see if we can get it to burn or something. For some reason, I'm imagining that because it's got fur, it's going to be easier to burn, but obviously that's just not true. But we can... Oh no, I used the wrong move again. Oh, this is going well. But, you know, I'm hoping maybe we can scorch it a bit. Okay, more damage. And now let's hit it with more fire. It's going for Fury Swipes again. Once. I reckon 4 times on this. Oh, it's only hit twice. Sorry. If you watched the last episode, you remember I said that whenever we get a move like that hits more than once, I'll try and guess how many times it's going to hit. That's a bit of a wasted focus energy. Hopefully the Fire Spin will take it out. There we go. So that wasn't an entirely wasted move, the Fire Spin. I'm glad it wasn't. And a Wailmer coming out. Okay. So what we'll do... For the Wailmer, we'll put Pink Fluffs in and see if we can get Pink Fluffs to take it down. Because I believe that Wailmer can't learn many moves. I think it will have... let's see if we can put it to sleep. Yeah, I was about to say, I think it'll have Rollout, which obviously will start building in power. But with Pink Fluff's Cute Charm, we've managed to make it fall in love. So, let's see if it's going to move again. It did move. Okay. So that's gonna, it's at what, 9 in the foot. Oh, that was big. Put it to sleep, Pink Fluffs. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna, okay, it's immobilized this turn, which means we've broken it. Broken the rollout, and the Sing's hit. Pink Fluffs, you put me under massive unnecessary stress at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can start hitting it back a little bit. Do some damage to it. A big crit for the first hit. Oh, it's awake again. Okay, is it going to use rollout? No, it's immobilized. That's good news. So you'll probably see on my wrist, I don't know if you can see that on screen, but I've got a Fitbit on. It was actually an 18th birthday present. For anybody that wants to know, I'm slightly older than 18. My 18th birthday was many years ago. But the strap broke on it when I was about 19, and then I never used it because I never ordered a new strap. But yesterday I decided that I'd just randomly decided I'd go on Amazon, order myself a new strap for the Fitbit, and start wearing it again. So hopefully I'll be able to sort of start getting some use out of that. I don't really want double slap. Hit for 2 to 5 times, yeah. See, it's you'd have to hit 3 times for it to be worth more than pound, and pound is 100% accuracy, so I'm not going to learn that. Okay, we didn't learn double slap. So yeah, I'm hoping that this means I can sort of follow my health a bit better and make sure that I'm not going to collapse at any time soon. Let's leave Slither. I was going to say let's put Pink Fluffs out front, but let's leave Slither there. So probably in the next episode we will be able to collect some, or hopefully in the next episode anyway, we'll be able to start collecting some gift Pokemon, because there's obviously the Hitmonlee and the Hitmonchan that you can select between, but they won't be those Pokemon, they'll be randomized. So that'll be interesting to see what that is, what they're going to be. And I will probably leave a poll in the next episode having... Oh, Slither! Oh, you survivor with 1 health. I really thought you were gone then. Oh, you absolute hero, surviving on 1 health. Oh, the moment of panic that came with that. Okay, Blob, you deal with it. I can't believe that. That's insane. Oh man. Okay, Doduo. Flying type. Let's see if I can actually start to think again. Let's try and rock throw it if we can. Oh man, Slither. Just about surviving. Sorry, you just seen a full, like, frontal view of my forehead in that shot, I'm sure. Because the camera's only on my computer. Oh man. This team, honestly, I'm so glad that he survived that though. I would have been so upset. Right, Tri Attack is actually a move that I really like. I think it's quite cool. Is it going to get any additional effect on us? No, but we've missed, so it's got another chance to. Pursuit. Didn't use Tri Attack anyway. Let's hope we can hit. Yeah, Jojo is down. Oh man. Anyway, where was I? Again, getting distracted by the death of another Pokemon nearly. Yes, sorry, you can see my brain probably whirring away there. In the next episode, I will leave a poll in the top corner to see which Pokemon you guys would like to see me have from those 2 gift Pokemon. Of course, there will be the gift Eevee, I believe it is as well, at some point that we can pick up. But obviously, it won't be an Eevee, as I have previously said. So we'll have a few more Pokemon to select between. If they're particularly good, I'll probably swap some of the Pokemon on the team that we currently have out. But I may well ask for your guys' input on who to swap out if I want to swap somebody out. So let's see if we can catch somebody in here, because it's a new area. Let's do that. Okay, so what can we catch? A Steelix. We're not having it because we've got one already. Man, what is it at the moment with this and just getting Pokemon that we already have? Okay, who are we gonna actually get? Bulbasaur? Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, I'm well happy with that. So Blossom we have obviously as a grass type in the. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to do to you. Why would you do that? Blossom we obviously have as a grass type Pokemon in box, but if we can get a Bulbasaur, then that would be preferable, and I may well even swap somebody out for Bulbasaur at that point, because that is a great find. Okay, how did you evade an attack when you are asleep? I don't understand that. That's so strange. It's doing quite a lot with the Leech Seed, I'm not going to lie. You can't poison us, we're already asleep. And we're still asleep. Right, I will fast forward through this, if it's just going to be like this, until we start trying to catch it. So I will see you guys in 2 seconds. Ah, we got the Sing! Okay, so we actually got it to sleep. Let's see if we can hit it with Pound. Yes. Bulbasaur is still asleep. Still moving before us, as it turns out. Ooh, that did a fair amount. But with the Leech Seed, that's alright. It might be worth me thinking about healing Pink Fluffs in a moment. Just because if we keep getting health taken away from us, I reckon that's going to go red now, yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can't heal first. Let's super potion you back up to health, Pink Fluffs. Oh, Bulbasaur's awake, and I bet it will hit a sleep powder before we hit a sing. Okay, I'm gonna start skipping through again, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Oh, we got the sing again. That was the first time. Sorry, I was using the spacebar to try and whiz through, but not ever expecting to get the first hit done. Oh my word. Okay. So we're already back to low health, and if we keep going like that, then we aren't going to be able to hit it down because it would just heal back up again. Okay. I will get through until I start throwing balls at it, and then I will get you up to date with it. I'll see you in 2 seconds. Oh, I said see you in 2 seconds, but maybe we won't. I just hit it to red health, and then it's because we're seeded. Obviously, it healed back up. Let's see if we can get it in a Pokeball. Everybody, fingers crossed at home, please. No chance. Still asleep. Well, how long does seeding take to wear off? It's a long time, isn't it? Okay, the only thing to do now is try and hit it again. It's still asleep because the problem is I'm seeded, so every time I get it into red health, it puts itself back to yellow quite happily. Okay, try a Pokeball at it again. Come on, guys, fingers crossed for me. Not even once. Right, I'm going to start skipping through, I think. We're poisoned. I'm going to have to swap Pink Fluffs out. Right, Pink Fluffs, come here. Because Pink Fluffs is going to take leech damage and poison damage now, which is just not okay. Okay, let's swap for Magic Kill. Because that way, we can't be poisoned, so... Right, I'm going to start skipping. I will see you guys in a second. Once, twice, 3 times. Yes, we got it! Come on! So I eventually ended up paralyzing it with lightning and then dropping it to red health with Magic Kill. Oh, that is insane. And like 3 members on the team are now poisoned, so I might have to use some antidotes on them and run back to the Poké Center. That is insane. And we're going to call you Vine, because the amount of times you used Vine Whip on us there and brought our Pokemon to red health, that is insane. Oh, dude. Okay, first thing we're going to do is look in the bag to see if we've got any antidotes for the team. I think they're right at the top. Right, we've got 3. How many? Yeah, 3 team members poisoned. Lucky I've got just enough to cover that. And another one for Pink Fluffs. And then we're going to go straight back to the Poké Center because I can't be dealing with the team on that low health. Right, let's go back in here. I know we haven't made a lot of progress today, but that's actually where I'm going to leave it. We caught 2 members for the team though, and I'm thinking I'll put Bulbasaur in the team. If you guys want to let me know in the comments who I should swap out, if you think well, okay. Tell me if I should swap somebody out, and if you want me to, then put in the comments who I should swap out. There's also, of course, a poll in the top right-hand corner of this. There always is. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!